Hello again, YouTuber. This is your host, Black Samurai 7. I just want to make a video in response to a story that I found out last week. And this is regarding, if you remember my video on that 28-year-old man who shot and killed his mother over a video game. Well, this video is going to be something very similar to it. But the catch with this video is that the one who committed this tragic act was a 9-year-old boy. A 9-year-old boy who was apparently arguing with his older sister over a video game controller. And so apparently they were arguing over the video game controller, and the 13-year-old girl who was shot and killed and who died at the hospital, the 9-year-old boy allegedly grabbed a gun that was in the house that was owned by his father. And so the 9-year-old boy grabbed the gun and shot his older sister right in the back of her head. This is crazy. This is really, really crazy. It's just sad how we live in this day and age where we got people who ain't got no sense at all. And I'm not going to put the full blame because this happened by a child, a 9-year-old boy. But the 9-year-old boy, he still should not have done this. But the one thing, you know who I'm going to point my finger of anger to is the father. Because that gun, he should have did all he could to keep that gun away from his son's hand. He should have done that. And maybe something like this never would have happened. If he had had that gun somewhere, just put that gun somewhere where his shoulder could never ever find it, this never would have happened. That's accountability. So to the father, he's accountable for this. Yeah, people are saying that the parents should be fined. You know what? Exactly, they should be. They definitely should be fined for this. I think some other penalization should be placed on the father. Mainly on the father. The mother too. The mother was there when this happened. She should have raced to, she was preparing a meal, but she should have raced to the scene the moment she heard the arguing. She should have raced to the scene the moment she heard the argument and say, hey, what the hell is going on here? And then maybe she should have went to her daughter and say, hey, look, if you guys are going to fight over this, then neither of you are not going to play at all. Maybe this never would have happened. This probably never would have happened if something good was done to prevent it. But no, nothing was done. Nothing was done to stop this from happening. And you know what? People are definitely going to look at this and they're going to point the finger of blame at video games instead of looking at the bigger picture here. Video games is not the cause of this. Video games didn't cause this young man to go grab a gun and kill her. No, it did not. So don't blame media. Don't blame media for people's decisions. Because media itself, it's not the cause of what people are doing with their lives. It's not the cause. I'm not going to blame media for anything I've done with my life. I'm not going to do that. That I'm not going to do. I'm the one who's making the decisions with my life. I'm the one that's doing it. I'm doing it. Let's say if I made this, well, God forbid, I can't find myself in doing this. I would only do this to save my life, to protect myself. If I'm in a desperate situation and I had the chance, I would grab a gun to protect myself and to save my life. But I can never find myself. It's just not in me, and I'm not capable of doing it. I'm not capable of going to go grab a gun and just shooting somebody because I'm pissed off at them. No. And I'm a grown man. Why the hell would I go and just grab a gun because someone took something out of my hand? No, I'm not going to do that. I think a lot more before making a decision. And so sad that this happened to this young girl. Rest in peace to her. Rest in peace to this young girl because she didn't deserve to die over some petty ass argument. She didn't deserve to die. And it's sad how we got so many people in this world who take the smallest things and just make it so freaking serious up to the point where someone's life is taken away. And we need to look. The mental health industry need to take a bigger look at things like this. They really need to do that. Instead of just being soft, and hard and sitting on their butts, sitting behind a desk, they need to stand up. They need to stand up and get everybody in this industry, the mental health industry, involved into this situations like this. And maybe that things like this may not ever happen in the future. Now, that's all I got to say about this. Feel free to like, comment, and favorite my video. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all later.